The FIFA World Cup is one of the biggest events on the planet. Billions of people watch it. Entire countries stop what they're doing. Friends gather, social media explodes. But then there's another group of people. People who see the World Cup trending everywhere and think, okay, but why should I care? If you're one of those people, or you know someone who is, you might wonder, is something wrong with them? According to the psychology, the answer is no. In fact, people who ignore the World Cup often share some fascinating psychological traits. Let's explore them. 1. They're less influenced by social pressure. Humans are naturally social creatures. We often follow the crowd without realizing it. When everyone around us gets excited about something, our brains tend to join in. Psychologists call this social conformity. It's one reason trends spread so quickly. But people who don't care about the World Cup often show lower levels of social conformity. Just because millions of people are watching doesn't automatically make them interested. Their mindset is often, if I genuinely enjoy it, I'll watch it. If I don't, I won't. They don't need the crowd's approval to decide what deserves their attention. 2. Their brain finds excitement somewhere else. Football fans get emotional highs from matches. The tension, the drama, the uncertainty. When a goal is scored, the brain releases dopamine, the same reward chemical associated with excitement and pleasure. But here's the interesting part. Not everyone gets dopamine from the same things. Some people get that excitement from building a business, learning new skills, gaming, reading, creating content, solving problems. Their brain simply finds those activities more rewarding than watching a football match. It's not that they don't enjoy excitement. They're just getting it from somewhere else. 3. They often have lower group identity. One of the biggest reasons sports are so emotional is group identity. When someone says, "We're winning," they usually aren't on the field. Yet, psychologically, they feel connected to the team. The team's success feels like their success. The team's loss feels personal. People who ignore the World Cup often don't form these strong emotional attachments. They may enjoy individual achievements more than team-based identities. As a result, they don't experience the same emotional roller coaster that sports fans do. And if you don't care about the World Cup, don't worry. There are dozens of us. Dozens. Subscribe and let's confuse football fans together. 4. They value attention differently. In today's world, attention is one of our most valuable resources. A World Cup match can last nearly 2 hours. Some people see those 2 hours as entertainment. Others see them as an investment opportunity, or time for learning, or working on personal goals. Psychology shows that people prioritize rewards differently. For some, watching a football match is the perfect use of free time. For others, it feels like a distraction from things they care about more. Neither approach is right or wrong. It's simply a difference in priorities. 5. It doesn't mean they're smarter. Now, here's an important point. Some people assume that not watching sports makes them more intelligent. Psychology doesn't support that idea. Ignoring the World Cup doesn't make someone smarter, and loving football doesn't make someone less intelligent. It simply reflects different interests. Human beings are wired differently. What excites one person may completely bore another, and that's perfectly normal. So if the World Cup doesn't excite you, psychology says you're probably not weird. You may simply be less influenced by social trends, less attached to group identities, and more interested in different sources of excitement. But now I want to hear from you. Do you watch the World Cup every chance you get? Or couldn't you care less? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy psychology videos that reveal how the human mind works, subscribe for more.